Should be an exciting one here tonight. I realized that I was muted that entire time, so I'll go ahead and do that again. We want to welcome everyone into Friday night's basketball here on KSAM Sports. Tonight's matchup features your Huntsville Lady Hornets taking on the Lake Creek Lady Lions. I want to remind everyone as well that tonight's video broadcast is being presented in 2K Quad HD with a 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation. Closed captioning is also available for the hearing impaired. So an exciting matchup here tonight. Huntsville looking to get up to 6-2 in 5A Region 3 District 17 and knock the Lake Creek Lady Lions down to 2-6 in district standings. A little bit of a revenge game for the Lady Lions as they lost to Huntsville last time these two matched up. Huntsville won that one 50-41. And folks, if you missed that one from Paul, Bohan, Jim, and Huntsville, Texas Live, you missed an exciting ball game. Huntsville was down 39-27 with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and then head coach Latoya Bennett called a timeout, rallied her girls, and they went on an absolute barn burner of a run. They entered the fourth quarter with 25 points and ended it with 50, one of the highest scoring quarters that the Lady Hornets, if not the highest scoring quarter that they had had all season. And it started with Huntsville getting Cheney Spencer, the Texas A&M commit guard, and Bailey Burns, number 22, for the Lady Lions in foul trouble. Both of them fouled out of that game and allowed Huntsville to go on a offensive flurry and score points off of their defense and their full court press, forcing a lot of turnovers and forcing the issue for those ball handlers who don't have as much experience on Lake Creek. But before we get any further, I did have a chance to catch up with head coach Latoya Bennett here on the pregame show. Enjoy her pregame interview and the end of this exciting JV matchup here on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. All right, this is Houston Hardcastle with 101.7 KSAM pregame with head coach Latoya Bennett. Coach, obviously you guys sitting at 5-2 in district right now, coming off a big 47-41 victory against Bryan Rudder. I mean, just talk about what practice has been like this week preparing for that one and just the vibes overall.
It's been kind of chippy. I'll let you know we came back in Wednesday and we had a hard practice. We need to work on some things that I didn't see on Tuesday night. We're always trying to get better. So, you know, yesterday we worked on some defensive sets because Lake Creek, they're going to come out. They got a good number 4 in Cheney Spencer. So we got to work on keeping her in front and also finding those shooters in number 22 and 24 and making sure we got our hands up in their face.
And speaking of that win, Coach, I mean, you snapped a 4-game winning streak from Rudder, but despite the win, you got a little out-rebounded in that game, 36-43. So just what's that going to look like tonight, and how are you going to clean that up, making sure they don't get those second-chance opportunities on the offensive glass?
I just think, you know, not only can we close out, but we also got to use our abilities to find our man and put a body on them. You know, we can't do like we used to do old school and kind of pin them down, but you can't hold them for a second or two and then release and go get the rebound. We got to be really active on the floor.
Obviously, Coach, we talked about it a little bit post-game, but Rye Willis, I mean, she had a phenomenal game. 21 points, led everyone in scoring by a wide margin. Just how much confidence do you have in her as a sophomore to just step up in these big moments, in these big pivotal district matchups?
You know, Raya's really a special kid. I've known her since she was in, like, 5th grade. And what's unique about her is her talent has always gotten better year after year. And I just think right now we're counting on her to put those points on the board. And she's also our defensive engine. A lot of her points come off of steals. So, hey, she's pushing the tempo up for us.
All right, Coach, getting into tonight's matchup, last time you guys, it was an exciting win, probably my favorite game of the season, maybe not so much yours as a head coach. I mean, you guys were trailing in the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes left, 39-27, but you rally back and you win it 50-41. Just talk about how you guys need to avoid the slow start here tonight, especially on the road, to get a win against the Lady Lions.
Well, hey, I'll take it back to game 1 versus Rudder. I thought we came out slow. We allowed them to get their sets that first district game, and, of course, we dropped one. First district game ever we've dropped first game. So, hey, it was different. And then coming home versus Lake Creek, I saw that same lack of intensity, but that last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, we called a timeout. We had to regroup. We had to talk about who we really are and what kind of product we bring to the floor, and I saw it those last few minutes. I mean, we cut a 13-point lead right there at the end.
And, Coach, speaking of Spencer, you guys were obviously able to get her in foul trouble last time. You fouled out both her and number 22, Bailey Burns, the two main offensive playmakers for Lake Creek all night. Just how important is it going to be not just getting them in foul trouble, but getting your team to get everyone on this Lake Creek team in a little bit of foul trouble early on?
Well, they don't have the numbers. and we got to take it to their best players and get them in foul trouble early on. That way, down the stretch, they're playing on their toes, and we got a little bit of leg to stand on. But, of course, anytime you play a team and you're aggressive, you know, getting fouls, we got to make our free throws. So that's one thing we've really been working on lately.
All right, last question here for you, Coach, before I let you go. Just give us your keys for a big win here tonight against a hostile crowd here in Lake Creek. Come out of here, get to 6-2 in district play, and kind of shake up the standings a little bit more.
Intensity from the tip-off, not letting up. Even if they make a run, we stay locked in defensively in the things that we've been working on. If there's an adjustment, we have to adjust quick. And, of course, a good team is always talking and communicating and staying locked in.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. Best of luck to you tonight. That was head coach Latoya Bennett here on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. We'll continue to recap, or excuse me, not recap. We'll continue the pregame show here on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveras, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Taco Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
Welcome back here to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. My name is Houston Hardcastle, thanking you all for joining us here tonight as we get ready for this one. It's going to be an exciting district matchup. Again, Huntsville coming off of a 47-41 victory against Brian Rudder, who beat them previously, snapping a 4-game winning streak and taking sole ownership of second place in the district. Here are the district standings for 5A Region 3 District 17. At the top, it is A&M Consolidated. They are at the top of the district with a 5-1 record. Huntsville sitting in second at 5-2. Rudder in third at 5-2. College Station at 5-2. Montgomery below College Station at number 5 at 2-5. And Lake Creek sit near the bottom of the standings, but as we saw earlier, they're a team that can give anyone a run for their money. They're sitting at 2-5. And Brenham still winless in district. They are currently 0-7. The Lake Creek Lady Lions are coming into this one. They're riding a 2-game winning streak in district after starting off 0-5. They currently sit at 9-14 overall, 2-5 in district, as we just talked about previously. The slow start surprised many people, including myself, especially after the close game that they gave your Lady Hornets. But they beat Montgomery on Tuesday by a score of 37-36 for their second straight district win after beating Brenham. And it was a grudge match for the Lady Lions as Montgomery defeated them 54-46 back on December 10th. And the 37 points that they scored in that game were the fewest amount of points that the Lady Lions have scored all season. So it's really just been a bit of a struggle all season for the Lake Creek Lady Lions. Haven't found their identity yet outside of Spencer and Burns from what we saw, but obviously haven't been able to tune into much of their games. But from what I've seen, this is a team that you don't want to take lightly, and head coach Latoya Bennett is probably drilling that into their heads right now. They're saying, look, don't look at the record. Let's look at what what they gave us last time. They gave us an exciting district matchup at home, and so they're going to play even better. They're going to get a little bit of mojo from their home crowd here as we are in Lake Creek High School. So they're going to look for that momentum here tonight. Some other district matchups tonight. Rudder takes on A&M Consolidated at 6:30 p.m. Number 1 and number 3 in the district. So that game is going to have some huge implications, and College Station will take on Montgomery as well. Number 4 and number 5 in the district. That one is also set to tip off at 6:30 p.m. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on the countdown to tip-off. Up next is the keys to the game from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Welcome back to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. About a minute left before tip-off, so we'll go ahead and get your keys to the game and the starting lineup for your Huntsville Lady Hornets. For the keys to the game, I'm going to go pretty simple here tonight. Get Cheney and Burns in foul trouble. You know, just like you did last time, when those two are off the floor, Lake Creek really struggles on offense. So if you can get those two in foul trouble early and limit their minutes here tonight, it's going to be a big win for Huntsville. Don't start slow. Like head coach Latoya Bennett talked about, they came out with a little bit of lack of energy against both Brian Rudder and Lake Creek. So you can't start slow here tonight. This is a team near the bottom of the district standings that's playing with not a lot to lose, so you got to be careful. It's like a possum backed in a corner. You know, they're going to fight tooth and nail here tonight, so you got to be careful and watch out for that. Don't have a slow start offensively tonight. Convert free throws. It's been a struggle for the Lady Hornets all season. Have not shot well from the free throw line at all, but if you can convert those tonight and get the star players of Burns and Cheney in foul trouble, good things will happen. Catch and shoot in rhythm. That's another huge thing that the Lady Hornets have struggled with all season, shooting those three-pointers in rhythm. And for the starting lineups, it's going to be number 1, Treasure Matson, number 2, Jaslyn Hill, number 4, Liviana Wynn, number 4, Araya Willis, and number 12, Onaya Letette. We'll go ahead and take another quick break, and up next is going to be tip-off from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Stay right here.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. This broadcast is copyrighted by KSAM Sports for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transitions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. The following is a presentation of KSAM Sports.
Welcome into the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel presented by Wiesner of Huntsville as we get ready for tip-off here in Lake Creek as the Huntsville Lady Hornets look to come out of here with a big win. Starters have just been introduced, so here we go. My name is Houston Hardcastle. No Chloe Sanders alongside me tonight. I'll be flying solo here tonight, calling this one all by my lonesome, as I am also producing. So any technical difficulties, once again, you can go ahead and throw your tomatoes. But here we go. Set for tip-off here, Lake Creek, as Wynn tips it over to Spencer. Spencer, the Texas A&M commit, looking to cause some havoc early. Goes to Anderson in the corner. She drives, spins around. Nothing there, cut off nicely by Hill. Spencer kicks it over to Casper. Back up top to Spencer. Setting up her offense. A lot of movement down low. Lady Hornets communicating well. Spencer looks to drive on Willis. Goes to Burns on the baseline. Pump fakes the three. Back to Burns in the corner. Nothing there. Good defense here by Huntsville as Hill nearly picked that one off. Mid-range shot for Anderson is no good off the backboard, but Burns gets the rebound and a tough finish there. So 7:18 left. A long possession there for the Lady Lions as they lead it 2-0. Willis in the post on Burns. Goes back up top to Ledette. Resets the offense. Nia Ledette, the sophomore guard, gives it on a give and go to Matson. Matson crosses over, drives inside. Bounce pass to Wynn at the free throw line. Wynn crosses over, goes inside, takes the layup, no good, and fights for the rebound, goes back up, and it is no good. But Oliviana Wynn will head to the free throw line for her first trip of the night. So as you know, the Huntsville Lady Hornets have struggled a little bit at the free throw line all season. As it does not continue there, Liviana Wynn gets that one to go. Second free throw here for Wynn is good. So Liviana Wynn goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And it'll give her the Huntsville Lady Hornets the first points of the night. 2-2 is your score. Spencer tries to drive on Willis, gets a screen, takes the mid-range shot, no good, missed it badly, and it'll go out of bounds, no save by Burns. As Willis picks that pass off. Here comes Raya Willis, who had a phenomenal game last time, taking the layup, and it is no good. Wynn gets the rebound, and her shot's no good. Finally, Burns comes up with it. As here come the Lady Lions, led by Cheney Spencer. The Texas A&M commit goes in the corner. to Bailey Burns as she spins on Matson, gets it across, skip pass, and the three-point attempt is no good off the side of the rim, but Anderson comes up with a rebound, but she's going to be called on the foul down low. Treasure Matson was boxing her out, and that'll be her first of the night. So Ava Anderson, senior, going to pick up a foul as she heads to the bench. And in comes Taylor Hallmark, the junior. Looking to drive, goes to Wynn. Wynn, jab steps, goes in the corner to Hill. Down low to Willis, picked off by Burns. 5:37 left here in the first quarter. 2-2 is the score. Spencer skip passes it over to Casper. Casper on the wing, tries to go to the free throw line to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to take the shot, and it's no good. And Ledette comes up with the ball. Lady Hornets have the break, and here comes Ledette. Gets the layup, no good, but she was fouled hard. And that one is going to be on Spencer. Or it's actually going to be on, didn't get the number there, but it'll be the third team foul for the Lake Creek Lady Lions. Huntsville still with 0. Good discipline here. Free throw for Ledette, no good. So Wynn has all the points for Huntsville. Burns has all the points for Lake Creek. Defensive battle here early as about 3 minutes have passed. 2-2 is the score. Second free throw for Ledette, no good. And Wynn fights for the rebound with Hallmark, but Hallmark is going to get it back. So here comes Spencer. Dynamic point guard. Again, Texas A&M commits. Got to watch her if you're Willis. Willis playing very tight defense on her. Trap down low. She's going to take the reverse layup, and it's good. Shani Spencer with a nice reverse layup there. Pushes the lead up to 2 for the Lake Creek Lady Lions. Hill goes behind the back. Goes to Win at the free throw line. She drives inside. Kicks it down low to Willis. Willis takes the layup, and it's no good. But it will send her to the free throw line. Like that one is actually going to be on Spencer. Couldn't see the number there. Once again, do apologize. First free throw for Willis. No good. So Huntsville struggling here from the free throw line. As Wynn made both of hers to begin, but then Ledette missed both of her attempts. And now Willis is 0 of 1 so far. Got to convert these opportunities. Second free throw for Willis is no good. So Huntsville continues their free throw line woes. It's a very dangerous Lake Creek team on offense. Don't want to give them any opportunity in this one. Even though they are near the bottom of the district standings, they'll give you a run for your money. Wild pass there by Burns is corralled by Spencer. Trying to set up the offense, goes up top. Mid-range shot is no good. Wynn fights for the rebound down low, and Matson recovers. Here comes Hill, has Willis, but decides to slow it up and reset the offense. Hill barking out orders, the junior guard. Looking to get Huntsville here some more points in the quarter as about 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first quarter, and Huntsville only has 2 points to show for it. Mid-range jumper by Hill is no good. Spencer comes up with the rebound. So here comes Bailey Burns. Burns drives inside on Matson, has the height advantage, kicks it in the corner. Three-point attempt is no good, missed it badly. Hill comes up with the rebound. Has numbers here on the fast break, bounces it down low to Willis, can't handle that one, goes back up top to Wynn on the wing. Skips it over to Hill, down low to Ledette, and that one's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Lions. And a timeout, no substitution here for the Hornets, as in comes Kaylin Carroll and out goes Oliviana Wynn. Ledette inbounds it to Willis, poked away by Burns. It will stay with the Lady Hornets. Hill looking to inbound here. Goes down low to Willis. Nice pass there on the inbounds, and Willis gets that one to go. So Raya Willis scores her first bucket of the night, ties the game up here 4-4, about 3:30 left in the first quarter. Been a defensive clinic both ways. Burns drives inside, gets the layup, no good. Fights for the rebound, and Carroll comes up with it. Skips it ahead to Hill. Hill goes over to Willis. Willis drives inside on Spencer, and no foul call there, but it will be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Lions. Will stay with Huntsville. Kaylin Carroll, the sophomore forward, listed at 5'8" on the roster. A lot of tall players here for the Lady Lions. Have Matt Golden, a senior, listed at 6'3". Wow, that is tall. As here comes Spencer there on the turnover by the green and whites. Goes in the corner and goes back up top. Willis nearly picked that one off. As kicks it in the corner, goes back to Hallmark. Hallmark tries to drive inside, has it tipped out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Lions. Substitution here for the green and whites. In comes Oliviana Wynn, and out goes Onaya Ledette. She will get her first break of the night. So if you're just joining us, 2:55 left, 4-4 is the score here in the first quarter. As Lake Creek misses that one, has numbers on the fast break is Huntsville. Will's gonna take the layup, no good, but she's fouled by Cheney Spencer. So Huntsville driving at her early and often, trying to get her in foul trouble. That'll be the fifth team foul on the Lady Lions, and Huntsville still at 0. So very disciplined defense here by the Lady Hornets, as they still have 0 team fouls here in the quarter. Lake Creek has 5. First free throw for Willis is good. So that'll make Willis the leading scorer on the night with 3, pushes the lead up to 1 for the Lady Hornets. Second free throw for Willis is good. So converts on both of her opportunities. She now has 4 in the game. Spencer looking to drive on Carroll. Nothing much doing there. Switches back over to Willis. Willis has been guarding Spencer very well all night. Spencer gonna take the long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Hill. Here comes Jaslyn Hill with numbers on the fast break. 3-on-1, goes down low to Willis, can't handle that one. And the Lady Hornets will reset the offense. So Huntsville got to convert on some of these fast break opportunities where they have numbers, leaving a lot of points on the board. Matson on the wing, jab steps, crosses over, goes inside, takes the layup, and it is good. Tough finish there by Treasure Matson. Pushes the lead up to 2. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Burns kicks it over to Spencer in the corner. 3-point attempt for the Lady Lions is no good. Burns gets the rebound on Matson. No good, gets another offensive rebound, and she puts that one in. Bailey Burns using her body down low. Cuts the lead to 2. 6-8's the score. Minute 39 left. Treasure Matson, the senior guard, surveys the defense, doesn't see anything she likes, gets back over to Wynn, cuts inside, takes the floater, and it's good! Crafty move there by Treasure Matson to get open on the cut. And it'll push the lead back up to 4 for the green and white. Burns is trapped by Wynn and Willis gonna get a little bit too handsy there. So she'll pick up her first foul of the quarter, and Huntsville's first team foul of the quarter, actually. She will head to the bench, and in comes Bird for the green and white. Spencer over to Burns, nothing there. Ooh, nice crossover there by Spencer, but nothing doing. Picked off by Matson. Good defense there by the senior guard. She has numbers on the fast break, but she loses her handle and loses the ball. It's gonna be another turnover for Huntsville. As Huntsville, not in a full court press, only have Carroll and Bird back. Playing a bit of 2-1-2. As Bird, oh, she can't handle that one. Was Taylor Hallmark, and it'll sail out of bounds. Gonna give Huntsville another opportunity here with about 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Some more substitutions here for the Lady Lions, as out goes Spencer and in comes Bella Kirby, the sophomore shooting guard. Matson at the top, setting up the offense. Hill, nothing there. Tries to create some separation on Kirby. Drives inside, takes the layup, and it is good! Tough finish there by Jaslyn Hill. Pushes the lead up to 6 for the green and white. Burns is trapped by Carroll and Bird. She gets it back and finally crosses half court. Good defense there by both Bird and Carroll as Burns drives inside. Wild layup is picked up, and it'll go back to the Lady Lions. Oof, interesting call there. That should be Huntsville's ball. Substitutions here for both teams. In comes Anaya Ledet, out goes Liviana Wynn, out goes Bella Kirby, and in comes Cheney Spencer for the Lady Lions. So Spencer looking to inbound this one. Skips it across, gets it up top to Casper. Good defense there by Kaylin Carroll on Cheney Spencer, the dynamic point guard, still with only 2 points here in the first quarter. Has been limited well on offense. Travel. No, it'll be a foul on the floor. And then we're going to get Jaslyn Hill. So only 2 team fouls in the quarter here for Huntsville. 1 on Willis and 1 on Hill. No one in foul trouble yet. In the corner, Spencer's going to take the three-pointer, and it's good. Janie Spencer cuts the lead down to 3 here in the first quarter, as that's going to be the end. First quarter of action has come to a close here at Lake Creek as they lead this one. They do your Lady Hornets by a score of 12-9. We'll take a quick break, be right back after this from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
Welcome back here into the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. This broadcast of Huntsville Lady Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. And by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. And by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside, Country Kitchen Tacos and more. Tonight's broadcast of the Huntsville Lady Hornet basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. As we get ready here for the second 9 if you're just joining us. Wynn tried to go up, his blocked. Crowd wanted to travel. Passes it back up to Hill. Back to Wynn on the wing. Up top to Madsen. Madsen thought about the 3. Will take the mid-range shot instead. Nearly got that one to go off the glass. Willis fights for the rebound, and she gets that one to go. Raya Willis continuing where she left off last game, already with 6 points here. Pushes the lead up to 5 for the green and whites. Spencer looking to drive on Ledet, goes to the free throw line to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to take the layup, and it's no good. Good defense down low by the green and whites. Hill kicks it over to Madsen. Madsen can't handle that one. A little bit too high and a little bit too much sauce on that pass by Jaslyn Hill. And it's going to be a turnover for Huntsville. Give the Lady Lions the ball right back. 7:08 left to go here in the second quarter. Huntsville leads this one by 5. Spencer crosses over on Willis. Good defense there by her. Kicks back up top in the corner to Burns. Spencer goes back to Burns, and she looks to dribble on Ledet. Ledet playing great face-up defense on her, not giving her an inch of separation. And a lot of trouble there as that one's going to be picked off by Hill, and it's going to go off Spencer. And the Lady Hornets are going to force another turnover. Good team defense there by everyone wearing a green and white jersey. Green and black, excuse me. Substitution here for the Lady Lions as out goes Cheney Spencer and in comes Bella Kirby, the sophomore shooting guard. Matson looks to set up the offense for the Lady Hornets. Again, the senior guard, the lone senior on this team, drives inside, takes the floater, and it is good! Takes a full two around the rim and finally drops in, pushes the lead up to 7 for the green and whites. Good defense there by Willis, gets the steal, no good on the layup. A lot of action happening. Second quarter has been much better offensively for the Lady Hornets so far. Burns trying to dribble around Onaya Ledette and Jaslyn Hill, nothing doing there. Hallmark looking for anyone to pass to. There's no one there as it goes back to Bailey Burns. Bailey Burns and Spencer have definitely had the ball in their hands the most this game. As Kirby gets that one, skips it across to Wynn. Morgan Wynn, not Oliviana Wynn, as there's going to be a foul away from the ball, and it's going to give the ball back to Huntsville. Not a foul away from the ball. 3 in the key. As out goes Jaslyn Hill for the green and white, and in comes Kaylin Carroll, who has given the Lady Hornets some very solid minutes tonight. The sophomore 5'8" forward has played really great defense. Skips it over to her on the wing as Willis is in the corner, being guarded very closely by Burns. Nothing doing there, goes back up top to Wynn. 3-point attempt here for the Lady Hornets is no good. That one was by Treasure Matson, but Wynn gets the rebound and puts it in. Oliviana Wynn with her 4th point of the night gives the Huntsville Lady Hornets a 9-point lead. 5:15 left to go here in the second quarter. No slow start here today for Huntsville. A complete mirror image of the last time they played the Lady Lions. They've gotten off to a hot start here. There's still things they could do better. Casper in the corner, tries to drive on Matson, nothing doing. Kicks it back to Wynn. Morgan Wynn, not Oliviana Wynn. Wynn almost lost that pass away by Burns. Goes back to her. Good defense there by Willis. Burns will get around her, and that one's picked away. Treasure Matson has numbers. She has Willis open, but she's going to take the layup herself. No, dish it off at the last seconds. Good find there by Treasure Matson to Willis. And a timeout by Lake Creek as Huntsville has exploded here on the offensive end in the second quarter. They lead this one 20-9. There will be a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and take it with them. Be right back after this from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
Welcome back into the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Houston Hardcastle. Thanks for choosing to spend your Friday evening with us here as we got a good one here. Huntsville leads this one 20-9 in 5A Region 3 District 17 girls basketball. Stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, X, and now on Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all the latest going on in Huntsville and in Walker County. As the Lady Lions look to get going here out of the timeout. They have struggled here on offense. Haven't had much success against Huntsville's defense. Burns drives inside, kicks it down low. Layup attempt is good. That's going to be Taylor Casper, her first bucket of the night. Cuts the lead down to 11 for the Green and Whites. Treasure Matson, the senior guard, drives inside. Good move right there, and she's going to get that layup to go too. Easy. Matson with 8 points here tonight. Leads Huntsville in scoring. Hallmark. Nearly a backcourt violation there by the Lady Lions, just not paying attention. As Burns is thought about the three, will go in the corner to Kirby. Kirby kicks it over to Hallmark. Hallmark, nothing there. Goes down low to Wynn. Wynn is going to be blocked. Excuse me, Casper, blocked by Willis. Good defense there by the sophomore, giving Huntsville some more juice here on defense. Wynn kicks it in the corner to Casper. Back up top to Wynn. Skips it across the pass to Kirby. Kirby's going to take the three. No good off the backboard and nothing else. Doesn't even hit the rim. Willis has numbers here on the fast break. 3-on-1. Is going to take the layup herself, but she is going to be fouled and head to the free throw line. That one is going to be on Burns. It'll be the first team foul of the quarter for either team. As again, Huntsville has played a very disciplined brand of defense here tonight. Only 2 team fouls total in the game. As we have 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. If you're head coach Toya Bennett, you love playing the aggressive defense, but you don't love picking up the fouls. So it's been a picture-perfect start here for the Huntsville Lady Hornets. First free throw for Willis is no good. Her point total remains at 8. As Treasure Matson will head to the bench for the Huntsville Lady Hornets, and in comes Jaslyn Hill. Here comes the second free throw attempt for Willis. And it's good. Swish. So both Willis and Matson having great nights here for the Huntsville Lady Hornets. Matson with 8 and Willis with 9. Wynn with 4 and Hill with 2. Kirby looks to drive on Hill, nothing there. Burns tries to cross over on Willis. And just good defense here by Huntsville, really suffocating the paint. Lake Creek has the height advantage, we just haven't been able to get anything thanks to these scrappy Lady Hornets. As another good defensive possession there for the Lady Hornets. Hill comes up with a steal, goes to Oliviana Wynn down low. Easy layup, that is too easy. Oliviana Wynn, 6th point of the night, pushes the lead up even further for Huntsville. 25-11 is your score. So I forgot to update it after that Willis free throw. I do apologize for that. Kirby, nothing there, nearly got a 5-second call, held onto the ball for a long time. Kicks it in the corner. Is a 3-point attempt for Lake Creek. Missed it badly again as Kirby gets the rebound. Her floater's no good. Gets another offensive rebound, and she's going to be tied up. And possession arrow does favor the Lady Lions, so we'll stay with Lake Creek. 25-11 is your score. 14-point lead for the Lady Hornets. 2:09 left to go in the second quarter. Huntsville has dominated all facets of this one so far. Don't want to give Lake Creek an opportunity to get back into the game. Wild pass there off the inbound is finally corralled by Burns. So Lake Creek not doing themselves any favors here on offense, as another wild pass there to Hallmark nearly sails out of bounds. Casper gets the ball, goes down low to Hallmark's taken away by Wynn. Wynn has numbers here on the fast break, goes up to Hill. Hill's gonna take the left-handed layup, and it's good. Jaslyn Hill extends the lead even further for Huntsville. 27-11 is your score. Lady Hornets lead this one by 16 with minute 40 left here in the second quarter. It's been all Huntsville. As the Lady Lions looking for anything on offense, just haven't been able to get it going here against Huntsville's swarming defense. Wide open 3-point attempt here for the Lady Lions is no good. Another bad miss from the 3-point line, and that one's going to sail out of bounds and go back to the green and whites. As in comes the freshman Ja'Cory Posey for head coach Latoya Bennett's squad. And out goes Ledette. So Anaya Ledette will head back to the bench. In comes Ja'Cory Posey, 5'4" freshman guard for her first minutes of the night. Giving Huntsville a lot of quality minutes this season. Hill drives inside on Kirby, takes the mid-range shot, and it is good! Is there any better combination than the mid-range shot in Jaslyn Hill? She gets that one to go, extends the lead up to 18 for the green and whites. Minute left here in the second quarter. Pass is tipped away by Willis. Willis comes up with it on the break. She's gonna take the layup, and it is no good. Posey gets the rebound, and she gets the buckets! Ja'Cory Posey, the freshman, checks in and makes her impact felt immediately as she gets the easy 2 points off of the miss by Willis. Another bucket here for Posey potentially is going to be knocked out of bounds by Hallmark. Good defense there by the junior. Good find by Willis down low to get Posey open, but a good recovery by Hallmark. Posey will inbound, finds Wynn on the pass, and that's too easy. Oliviana Wynn with her 8th point of the night gives Huntsville's lead even further. Good defense there by Willis, nearly picks it away, but it will stay with the Lady Lions. 33 seconds left to go here in the second quarter, and this one's been all Huntsville. Another substitution here for the Lady Hornets. In comes Janiyah O'Brien, another freshman, alongside Posey, and out goes Oliviana Wynn, who's had a great night so far. 8 points as we near halftime. 30 seconds left. Hallmark tries to find Kirby up ahead, stepped out of bounds, and it will go back to the green and white. So Huntsville not letting their foot off the gas here. With 25 seconds left to go in the second quarter, they have forced a lot of issues for these Lake Creek ball handlers and have limited both Burns and Spencer and said, hey, make someone else beat you. So far, they haven't. Hill posts up down low, takes the mid-range shot, and it is good. Jaslyn Hill with another mid-range jumper as the Huntsville Lady Hornets push their lead even further, up to 24 points. Kirby's gonna look to take a last second shot. Will pass it down low in the corner, and it's no good, won't even count. As Huntsville has dominated this one, this 5A Region 3 District 17 matchup. It's been all green and white so far. Huntsville leads this one 35-11 as we we do head to a halftime break. We'll be right back and recap the halftime action here on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel right after this from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Hey folks, Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville. If you've been looking for a great deal, don't look any further than Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville. Come get a crew cab $1,500 truck and take up to $10,000 off the MSRP. We have Chevy Trax as low as $20,995. Do you want to go all electric? We have the all-new Bolt EV, Bolt EUV, and the Chevy Blazer. Do you need a heavy-duty truck? We've got 3/4 tons and 1 tons in stock ready for you to take home now. Some restrictions may apply, so hurry to Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville and take advantage of these great deals and great inventory, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android.
Welcome back here to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel, here to recap that halftime action. And wow, it has been all Lady Hornets so far. Game, and it hasn't even been close. I mean, you have really, if you're Huntsville, you're coming out of you're going into that halftime locker room saying, hey, we've held Spencer and Burns to 6 points and 4 points respectively. Those are the two that really hurt you last game, and you've held them to a very, very limited offensive role here so far, as they have really struggled. And if you're Huntsville, only 2 team fouls the entire first half. That is very, very impressive if you're head coach Latoya Bennett. And that's just something you don't see often. You know, when you play an aggressive brand of basketball like Huntsville, you expect to pick up a few fouls. But Huntsville so far has not done that. They have been really disciplined on defense, and they have just been playing their brand of basketball, you know, forcing a lot of issues for the Lake Creek Lady Lions ball handlers and just giving them a nightmare here tonight, as they were looking to get some mojo from the home crowd, and so far they haven't found any, as Huntsville has all the momentum so far. So your leading scorers at half are as follows. Treasure Matson has 8 points. Jaslyn Hill has 7. Ja'Cory Posey has 2. Oliviana Wynn has 8. And Araya Willis has 9. So very, you know, spread out scoring for this Lady Hornets squad. And for the Lake Creek Lady Lions, it's really just been Spencer and Burns. The only other bucket that the Lady Lions have is Casper, and she has 2. So they have really, really struggled on offense to just get anything going. Huntsville's defense has forced a lot of turnovers. If you're head coach Latoya Bennett, you're going into that locker room saying, look, we have got to keep our pedal to the metal. We cannot allow them any chance to get back into this one. We got to go in there, suck all the life out of them, and just end this one, get a big district win, go up to 6-2, and then maybe check on the score of that A&M Consol and Rudder game as that one will have some big implications on the top of the district standings. But we'll go ahead and take another quick break here and get the final thoughts going into the third quarter and second half of action from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveras, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Taco Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf roadman.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Welcome back into the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel here, recapping the halftime action with about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go before we get the second half of action started. Once again, my name is Hardcastle. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream tonight. If you want to go ahead and keep in the chat, or type in the chat, excuse me, where you guys are watching from, and we'll go try to get to those as we can. But I want to give another big shout out to our broadcast partners who make this broadcast possible. This broadcast of Huntsville Lady Hornet basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line, and by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. So, keys to a big win here for the Lady Hornets in the second half is just going to be play the exact same way you played in the first half. I mean, you're on pace for 70 points, which would be one of your highest scoring games of the season. You know, last time the Huntsville Lady Hornets only scored 50 against this Lake Creek squad, and they are well on their way to smashing that point total, even with the 25-point quarter that they had in that previous matchup. So you've just got to keep playing your brand of basketball and don't let your foot off the gas and just keep playing how you've been playing really all night and really all season. And, you know, if you're head coach Latoya Bennett, hey, you're happy because, hey, no slow start this time for the Lady Hornets as they have come out firing on all cylinders, both offensively and defensively, and that's given them a big 24-point advantage here at the halftime break with about 50 seconds left to go before we get the second half of action started. Keys to the game: keep playing how you playing, and that's all I got to say. So we'll take a quick break and be right back after this from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf roadman.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station. playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go.
Welcome back in here to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel as we get the third quarter of action going. Shot there by Willis is no good, rebounded by Anderson. We're gonna get those sorted out here for you. Spencer goes down low to Anderson, to Anderson in the corner, goes back up top to Hallmark. Not a lot of ball movement here for the Lady Lions, tipped away by Willis. Good defense there and good hands. Here comes Hill, looking to go all the way. Takes the mid-range shot, and it is no good off the side of the rim. Hallmark comes up with it. So the 5 for Huntsville right now, Jaslyn Hill, Oliviana Wynn, Treasure Matson, Onaya Ledette, and Raya Willis, the ones who started this game. So head coach Chloe Bennett not looking to take her foot off the pedal. Keeping the starters in here. Spencer's going to take the mid-range shot. She's going to be fouled. That is going to be on Onaya Ledette. Or Treasure Matson. Again, apologies, couldn't see the referee through the sea of players and the other referee. So I do have to apologize there. First team foul of the quarter for Huntsville. As the first free throw for Spencer is good. So it'll push the lead up, or excuse me, it'll cut the lead down for the Lady Hornets, down to 23 points. See if Spencer can make it 22. She does. Have to think she's automatic from the free throw line, especially being a Texas A&M commit. Matson, a little bit too high on that pass for Willis. It's Huntsville struggling a little bit here in the second quarter. Don't want to get used to that. Scorers table still hasn't updated the main score. Here come the Lady Lions looking to get going on offense, and there's going to be a foul on Huntsville. It's going to be on Jaslyn Hill. That'll be her second of the game. Second team foul of the quarter for the Lady Hornets. Inbound to Burns, in the corner to Spencer. Spencer's three is no good, but the rebound comes up to Casper. Goes back up top to Anderson. Another three-point attempt for Spencer, not going to count. Foul away from the ball. It'll go back to Huntsville. So that would have cut the lead down even further, as the shot will actually count for Burns, but it was a 2. 20-point lead here for Huntsville. Got to get going here on offense. Still yet to score here in the quarter are the Lady Hornets. As here comes Hill, drives inside, takes a mid-range shot. It's no good off the side of the rim, gets her own miss. Guarded by a C down low, takes it to Win, and it is no good, but she will head to the free throw line. So the Lady Lions doing a lot better job of clogging the paint here in the third quarter, as Huntsville has really struggled here to get going offensively. About 2 minutes have passed here in the quarter. Huntsville has yet to score. Let's see if Oliviana Wynn can break the lid off the rim. She does. Oliviana Wynn with her 9th point of the night. They took that shot away for Spencer. Not sure why the scores table put that. I initially thought maybe they counted the shot, but it looks like they won't, as Wynn's second free throw is no good. Will keep her point total at 9. Huntsville does get the offensive rebound. Treasure Matson looks to reset the offense. She drives inside, nothing there. Matson skips it across the hill, who goes in the corner to Willis. Willis thought about the three, will drive inside, takes the layup, and it is good. Tough finish there by Raya Willis. Extends the lead even further for Huntsville. There's the offense the Lady Hornets were missing those first 2 minutes of the quarter. Spencer looks to drive inside, nothing there, cut off nicely by Ledette. as she kills in the corner to Burns. Burns drives inside, nearly blocked by Wynn, missed it badly, and the rebound will come up to Ledette, fights for it in the corner, and it is gonna stay with the Lady Lions. Discussion here by the referees. We'll stay with the Lady Lions. No, yes. Confusion here from the officials. As Burns is going to inbound. Substitution here for head coach Toya Bennett. In comes Carroll and out goes Matson. So 25-point lead here for the green and white as Burns looks to inbound. Gets it up top to Anderson. Anderson kicks it over to Spencer. Spencer steps back behind the back. Guarded good there by Kaylin Carroll. Head coach Bree Taylor not happy with her team, wants more movement. Spencer's gonna take the floater, no good off the back of the rim, and Ledette comes up with it. Rifles it ahead to Willis, knocked out of bounds by Burns. As the Lady Hornets looking for another fast break opportunity here. But that one defended nicely by Burns. 4:55 left here in the third quarter. Huntsville leads this one 38-13. Ledette goes over to Hill. Hill down low to Wynn. Knocked away by Hallmark. Wynn thought about the three. Will kick it over to Ledette. Huntsville's resetting their offense. Goes down low to Wynn. Wynn at the free throw line. Will go down low to someone I can't see, and the Lady Lions come up with it. That was Carroll on the layup attempt. Good find there by Wynn, but Carroll can't finish. Anderson's going to take the three-pointer, and it is no good. Ledette comes up with it. Ledette kicks it ahead to Hill. Hill throws it to Carroll in the corner. She's going to be guarded very closely by Casper. Hill sizing up Spencer. Guard on guard action as Hill is going to pump fake. Give it to Wynn. Burns fell down. Wynn rifles it down low to Carroll. No good on the layup. Casper comes up with a rebound. Kaylin Carroll struggling a little bit at the rim here in the third quarter, unable to convert on those opportunities from Oliviana Wynn. Anderson thought about the three, goes in the corner to Burns. Her three-point attempt is no good. Willis comes up with a rebound. Both teams with one team foul here in the quarter. A lot of contact. Refs are letting them play. Goes down low to Wynn. Wynn takes the shot. No good. Blocked as Ledette's going to get the rebound, and she goes up and is going to be fouled. So that'll send Onaya Ledette to the free throw line for the Lady Hornets. She looks for her first points of the night. We're going to push the lead up to 27 for the green and white. First free throw for Ledette is no good, rims out. So substitutions here for the Lady Hornets. In comes Matson, out goes Carroll. And it looks like Bird is going to check in for Ledette, pending the free throw. Free throw for Ledette, number 2, no good. Willis gets the rebound over Anderson, goes up with the layup, and it's good! Raya Willis giving this team some more juice on offense. Picking up right where she left off last Tuesday. Burns drives inside on Hill, takes the layup, and it's no good. Wynn fights for the rebound. Spencer's going to be wide open for 3, and it's good. So Spencer, their 10th point of the night, cuts the lead down to 24 for Huntsville. Don't want to give her a lot of opportunities at the three-point line, especially when she's wide open. Hill drives inside, kicks it over to Ledette. Ledette kicks it over to Wynn. Wynn drives inside, takes a layup, no good. Willis fights for the rebound down low, gets another tough layup. It's no good. Wynn gets another offensive rebound, and she's going to go to the free throw line. So Huntsville putting on a clinic here on the offensive glass, as they got a couple good looks down there, unable to convert, but it will send Oliviana Wynn, the junior forward, to the free throw line. As Bird is still looking to check in, she will after this free throw. So Oliviana Wynn's first free throw is no good, but Bird will sub in for Ledette, and out goes Wynn for the Lady Lions, and in comes Bella Kirby. Dose wins here tonight. Oliviana win and Morgan win. Spelled the exact same way, too. Second free throw for Oliviana, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson gets it up ahead to Spencer. The Lady Lions look to get something here on offense and cut into this almost insurmountable Huntsville lead. Spencer driving on Bird. Nearly got away with a push-off, goes down low, and she is going to travel. So Lake Creek continues to struggle on offense. Can't cut into this Huntsville lead any further. Remains at 24. Which is what it was at halftime. Hill finally crosses half court. Looks to drive inside. Bounces it down low to Wynn. Nearly goes out of bounds, but Wynn's going to take the layup, and it's no good. Rebounded by Spencer. So both teams struggling a little bit here near the end of the third quarter. 2 minutes left to go in the third. As Spencer drives on Willis. This is going to be fouled, but it's going to be on the floor. So that shot will not count. Foul is going to be on Raya Willis. It'll be her second of the game. Huntsville's first team foul of the quarter. As in comes Ledette and out goes Oliviana Wynn for the green and white. Spencer's going to get a wide open shot from the short corner, and it's no good, but the rebound is fought for by Hallmark, and she's going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. See who that one's on. Looks like that one's going to be on Hill. Or, no, excuse me, Ledette. So that'll be actually her first of the game. Third team foul for Huntsville in the quarter. Free throw for Hallmark is no good off the back of the rim. Haven't sent the Lady Lions to the free throw line a lot tonight. Have the Huntsville Lady Hornets. The second free throw is no good. Oh, drops in. So first points of the night for Hallmark. Cuts the lead to 23. Matson crosses half court. Nearly lost her dribble there. And a timeout by Huntsville. Head coach Toya Bennett doesn't like what she sees from her team so far in the third quarter. She's going to call a timeout and rally the troops. It is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Thanks to more of our wonderful sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. This broadcast of Huntsville Lady Hornet basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. And by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. And by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside, Country Kitchen Tacos and more. Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. And by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. 23-point lead for Huntsville here in the third quarter, minute 40 left. Lake Creek looking to get back into this one any way they can, but they have struggled here offensively in the quarter. Only scored 6 points, but Huntsville has only scored 5 points in the quarter. It's been a rough quarter for both teams. See what head coach Toya Bennett's squad does coming out of the timeout. Matson drives inside, takes the layup, and it is no good. Rebounded by Burns. So the offensive struggles continue here for both the Lady Hornets and the Lady Lions as they look to get going. As Spencer's going to take the layup, and it's good. So Cheney Spencer, with her 12th point of the night, cuts the lead to 21 for the Lady Hornets, and you can't let the Lady Lions rally if you're Huntsville. Ledette going to go drive inside, kicks it out to Bird. Bird's going to take the three-pointer, and it is no good. Rebounded. There's going to be a foul away from the ball. And a technical foul on Bailey Burns. The sophomore shooting guard is going to pick up a technical foul. As there was a foul away from the ball, Willis and Burns got a little bit tangled up. Couldn't see if Burns said anything to the official, but it will be a technical. And it will send Jaslyn Hill to the free throw line. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Things are getting chippy. First free throw for Hill is good. She knocks down the technical free throw. She'll actually get 2. Second free throw for Hill is good. So Hill hits them both. Pushes the lead up to 13 points. Or not 13 points. Bad at math. Can't do math right now for some reason. 23 points. It was only 10 off. as Oliviana Wynn is going to check in for the head coach Toya Bennett squad, and out goes Anaya Ledette to get a breather. Huntsville leads this one big. 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Scores table still hasn't started the clock, as there it goes. Matson goes down low to Wynn. Wynn drives inside, takes the layup, and it is no good. Fights for the rebound. Spencer comes up with it. Cheney Spencer is looking to get her team going here. Cut into this Huntsville lead, which once seemed so insurmountable. She drives inside and is going to be fouled on the floor. It's going to be on Hill. That is going to be Hill's third of the game. So she's got to be careful and a little bit of foul trouble, as Carroll is going to come in for Bird, and Ledette is going to come in for Hill, because she is in a little bit of foul trouble with 3. Huntsville's 4th team foul of the quarter. Spencer gets a screen from Anderson, looks to drive inside, nothing there. Resets. Huntsville's done a very good job of limiting Spencer in this game, even though she has scored a lot of points. Hasn't really been able to do any playmaking, as she gets a cutting Anderson there, and that one's good. So Anderson gets her first bucket of the night, cuts the lead down to 21 points. Ledette drives inside, takes a layup. It's good! Onaya Ledette gives Huntsville a little bit of juice here near the end of the third quarter. Pushes the lead back up to 23. Spencer steps back, takes the 3, and it is no good off the back of the rim. Wynn comes up with a rebound, but that'll do it for the third quarter of action. Huntsville leads this one big, 44-21, as they look to come away with an important district win, get to 6-2 in the standings, and knock Lake Creek down to 2-6. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be right back here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
To the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. Fourth quarter action looks to get started here at Lake Creek High School as Huntsville leads this one big, 44-21. As here we go. Fourth quarter looking to get started here. Huntsville looking to close this one out. Don't want the Lady Lions to somehow rally back into this one. That would be absolutely devastating for head coach Toya Bennett and her squad. Spencer drives inside on Ledette, stops, takes the shot, and it is good. She has been a tough guard all night. Her 14th point of the night cuts the lead down even further for the Lady Lions. 21-point game. We have seen crazier things happen. Matson goes down low to Wynn. Wynn drives inside, crosses over, takes a left-handed layup, and it's no good, and she's going to pick up a foul. So Oliviana Wynn picking up the foul. I believe it is her first of the game. Huntsville's first team foul of the quarter, 7:29 left. Looking to close this one out. Anderson kicks it ahead to Hallmark. Hallmark back to Spencer. Spencer has been offensively minded all night. She steps back, goes behind the back, gives it over to Burns. Burns picked up a technical earlier in the game. Hasn't been ejected yet, as here comes Spencer inside. Stops, pops, takes the mid-range shot, and it's good. So timeout here by head coach Toya Bennett, as she's not happy that the Lady Hornets are letting the Lady Lions kind of hang around in this one, trying to close this one out and get an important district win. It is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
We'll go back into the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. 5A Region 3 District 17 matchup here as the Huntsville Lady Hornets look to take down the Lake Creek Lady Lions. They lead this one big by 25-44. Want to give a shout out to Johnny Lipscomb tuning in from Rockwall, Texas. Just saw your comment as Willis goes down low to Ledette. She's going to be blocked, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. See who that fouls on. 23, that's going to be Taylor Hallmark. Haven't done a great job tracking the fouls of the Lady Lions, but I believe that is her first of the night. It's a little bit awkward to see the officials sometimes with the angle that I'm sitting at. Ledette's first free throw, no good. 6:46 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Huntsville trying to end this one, but you can't let the Lady Lions stay with mistakes like that. Missing free throws, turnovers, things like that. Second free throw for Ledette, no good. We'll give the Lady Lions a little bit of juice. Seen crazier things happen. Huntsville was on the opposite end of this. At about this point in the game, Huntsville trailed by 12 in the fourth quarter. Lady Lions trail by 19, so anything is possible. Kirby can't handle that pass from Spencer, and it will go out of bounds back to the green and white. 6:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. Huntsville still has the starters on the court. Head coach Toya Bennett trying to close this one out. As here comes Matson. Matson kicks it in the corner to Ledette. Nothing there for Ledette, so goes to the free throw line of Wynn. Willis cuts down low on the baseline, is going to take the corner 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Matson. Good effort there by the senior guard. As she goes inside, pump fakes, and kicks it out to Ledette to get away from the sea of Lady Lion defenders down low in the paint. Willis at the top of the key. Loses her dribble. Good defense there by Casper, and it's going to be a foul on the Lady Lions. It's going to be on Casper. It'll be the second team foul of the quarter for the Lady Lions with 5:56 left to go in the game. Hill goes down low to Ledette. Ledette's going to take the layup, and it's good. So Huntsville struggling a little bit early in the quarter, and Onaya Ledette gives them just a little bit more juice as they lead this one 46-25, 19-point lead. Good defense there by Ledette on Spencer, pokes it out of bounds. Not giving her an inch of separation. She has been phenomenal tonight despite the Lady Lions' offensive struggles. As in comes Bailey Burns and out goes Taylor Casper. Janie Spencer looking to drive on Ledette. Goes down low to Hallmark. Hallmark being defended by Wynn. Goes straight up, nearly blocked it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Hornets will keep possession. Or will go back to the Lady Hornets, excuse me. Huntsville looking across half court, kicks it across to Hill. Hill will reset. Goes down low to Wynn. Wynn can't handle that one, and she goes over to Willis, nearly poked away by Anderson. Fight for the ball down low. Ledette has it, and she's going to call a timeout, is head coach Latoya Bennett. Let's talk about that one as just trying to save possession. Looks like it is going to be a 30-second timeout for Latoya Bennett, so we'll keep it right here. Go ahead and give shout out to more of our wonderful sponsors. This broadcast of Huntsville Lady Hornet Basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. And by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. And by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside, country, kitchen, tacos, and more. Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. and by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. I want to remind everyone listening to stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, X, and now on Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all the latest going on in Huntsville and Walker County. 5:14 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Huntsville looking to get a big district win tonight from Lake Creek as Hill inbounds that one. Wild pass is recovered by Ledetz. Looks like a Lady Lion got a finger on that one, which is why it wasn't a backcourt violation. Wynn at the top of the free throw line. Looks to drive inside, using her body. Out low to Willis. Willis jab steps. Goes back out. Drives inside on Burns. Stops. Kicks it out to Wynn. Nothing there. Liviana Wynn in the triple threat pose. Doesn't like what she sees. Gives it over to Hill. Huntsville looking to milk as much clock as possible as they do lead this one big. As Hill drives inside, pops. Nothing there. Gives it back over to Wynn. Wild pass, and is going to be fouled by Hallmark. Third team foul for the Lady Lions here in the fourth quarter. 4:29 left. As Hill will look to inbound. Gets it into Willis, goes down low, picked away by Burns, and Spencer comes up with it. So good inbound defense there by the Lady Lions, and good play recognition there by Bailey Burns. Looking for Willis down low. Spencer goes behind the back. That's her signature move, but Matson steals it. Has a wide open lane, takes a left-hand layup, and it's good! Treasure Matson, the senior guard, her 10th point of the night. She has been impactful on both sides of the court, especially when it comes to playmaking. Spencer goes down low to Hallmark. Hallmark being defended by Wynn in the corner to Kirby. Kirby's going to take the three, and it's no good off the back of the rim. Comes up to Ledette. Ledette has numbers here on the fast break. 3-on-1. Willis takes the left-handed layup. No good. Ledette gets the rebound. No good. And Burns comes up with a rebound. So a couple tough misses there for the green and white on the fast break opportunity. Spencer looks to drive inside, gets tied up, jump ball. Good defense there by Treasure Matson, the senior guard, senior on senior. As Spencer's not happy about that one. In comes Carroll for the Lady Hornets, and out goes Ledette. And it is Lady Hornet basketball. A little bit of confusion there for the head coach Chloe Bennett squad. Thought the Lady Lions had it, but they do inbound. Matson rocks it over to Hill. Hill to Wynn. Wynn spins around on Burns. Goes inside, takes the layup. It's no good. Carroll comes up with a rebound. No good. Fights for the rebound down low. Comes up with it. Gets knocked down and will pick up the foul. So good hustle there by Kaylin Carroll. The sophomore forward. Fighting down low even when she missed. In comes Ja'Cory Posey for Huntsville. Out goes Willis. And in comes Morgan Wynn, and out goes Hallmark for the Lady Lions. So like head coach Toya Bennett said, they don't have the depth. They only have 3 players on their bench, and they have attacked early and often as Wynn gets that layup to go. Off the inbound, her 11th point of the night. She's probably close to another double-double. Had 9 points last game, almost had a double-double. And that's going to be a foul on Carroll. Huntsville won that last game against Rudder, and Oliviana Wynn just missed out on a double-double, clocked 9 points and 12 rebounds. She's got 11 here tonight. Haven't kept up with her rebounds, but she's got to be close. Has done wonders in the paint for Huntsville. Anderson kicks it in the corner to Kirby. Kirby drives inside, traveled. Not watching her pivot foot there. Bella Kirby, the sophomore shooting guard, turns it back over to Huntsville. 3:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Huntsville leads this one 46-25 as they look to get out of here with a win. Matson gets it to Wynn at the half-court logo. Carroll drives inside, kicks it back out to Matson on the wing. Matson's going to drive inside, take the right-handed layup, and it's no good. Wynn gets the rebound. It's no good. Wynn gets another offensive rebound, and it's going to go to the free throw line. So Huntsville struggling a little bit here in the fourth quarter at the rim. But Oliviana Wynn will head to the free throw line and look to extend this lead out even further for the green and white. As Bailey Burns has fouled out of the game once again. So 2 matchups with Huntsville, 2 times that Bailey Burns has fouled out of the game. Hallmark will come in to replace her. Like I said, haven't done a great job tracking the fouls for the Lady Lions, but that was Burns' 5th, and she will head to the bench for the remainder of this contest. Wynn's first free throw is good. So pushes the lead up even further for Huntsville. Just noticed I haven't been updating the score. Apologies for that. But it is 51-25. Huntsville leads this one by 26 points, pending the second Wynn free throw, which is no good. Willis gets the rebound. Goes down low to Ledette. Ledette spins around in the paint, takes the mid-range shot, and it's good. Good bucket there by Onaya Ledette. Pushes the lead up even further for Huntsville. 28-point lead. Spencer looks to drive inside, kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson takes the long 3, and it's no good off the back of the rim. Carroll comes up with a rebound for the Green and Whites. Matson kicks it up ahead to Ledette. Ledette looks to drive inside, stops, spins around, back in the corner to Matson. She will just reset and milk as much clock as possible. 2:16 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Matson bounces it down low, and it is picked off by the Lady Lions. So Lady Lions just looking to come up with any sort of momentum here as the three-pointer from Spencer is no good. Looking to end this one with maybe a little bit of momentum heading up into their next district matchup. As Huntsville's got a tough couple of games here coming up on January 21st. They will take on College Station at home. As the three-pointer there is no good for the Lady Lions. Wynn fights for the rebound, but it will stay. No, we'll go back to Huntsville. Then they have Brenham at Brenham on January 24th, and then Montgomery at home on January 28th. And then finally, the matchup that they have circled, February 4th at A&M Consolidated. We'll see if I can get a final score for that A&M Consol and Brian Rudder game here at the end of this one, as Matson's left-handed layup is good too, easy. Treasure Matson with 12 points here tonight. Tied with Oliviana Wynn for the second most on the team. Willis still leads with 13 as Spencer gets that layup to go. So Spencer with 18 points has really led the Lady Lions here offensively, as I forgot to update the score once again. Apologies for that. As here come the Lady Lions off the Huntsville miss. Spencer tries to go behind the back. Willis nearly comes up with it. Spencer goes inside on Wynn. Blocked, but she is going to head to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. So Spencer, the only Lady Lion in double-digit scoring tonight. The next highest scorer was Burns, but she only has 4. So it's really just been the Cheney Spencer show here tonight as she gets her first free throw to go. 19 points for her, as in comes Peyton Dennis, in comes Bird, a full group substitution here for the Green and White, minus Ledette and Willis. Second free throw for Spencer is good. Swish. Cuts the lead down to 26. Posey looking to inbound, gets it into Willis. Nearly picked away by Spencer as Posey throws it up ahead to Dennis. Dennis in the corner to Bird. Bird drives inside, no good, but she is going to head to the free throw line. So Bird, the freshman, looking for her first points of the night. Known for her shooting, she was the one that hit the big three-pointer against Lake Creek to give the Hornets a 41-46 lead in their last matchup. Hasn't played with much scoring in mind tonight, as another player has fouled out for the Lady Lions. Taylor Hallmark, the junior, has fouled out of the game. So 2 Lady Lions have fouled out tonight. First free throw for Bird is good. So Bird gets her first points of the night, extends the lead out to 27 for Huntsville. Can she make it 28? She cannot. That one rolls around but doesn't fall in. Rebounded by Anderson. Here comes Spencer, looking to get any sort of momentum back for the Lady Lions. 45 seconds left here. Not much she can do. Spencer's going to think about the three and is going to be fouled. That will be on the floor. And it is going to be the third team foul for Huntsville in the quarter, so no free throws here for Spencer. Spencer will inbound this one, pokes it off the back of Posey, as she's going to take the three-pointer, and it's no good. Rebound, fought for by Ledette, and Wynn down low. Morgan Wynn comes up with it, and she's going to be tied up, and she's going to be fouled. And it's going to be on Bird. I believe her first for the game. So Huntsville came into this quarter with 44 points. They have scored 12 points here in the fourth quarter. A lot better than the third quarter where they only scored 9. Free throw for the Lady Lions is good. That is Morgan Wynn, not Oliviana Wynn. Confused me too. Cuts the lead down to 26. Second free throw for Wynn is no good. O'Brien comes up with a rebound. Onaya Ledette looking to go all the way. Has some numbers here on the fast break. Takes it all the way. Blocked by Spencer. As she nearly loses that handle. Looking to go all the way, and she's going to be fouled. That three-point attempt will not count, but Spencer will go to the free throw line. Looking for her 21st and 22nd points of the night. She has really led the way here in scoring for the Lady Lions. First free throw for Spencer is good. So 19 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. As the clock not in the favor of the Lady Lions, as the second free throw is good for Spencer. So 32 to 56 is the score. Let's see if Huntsville dribbles out the clock. Posey looking to go all the way. She's going to get the bucket to go. And the foul. No. No foul. Clock operator had some trouble getting the clock started. 5-second runoff. 14 seconds left. Lady Lions inbound this one to Spencer, being guarded by Dennis. Drives inside, takes the floater, and it's no good. Rebounded by Posey. Posey probably just going to dribble this one out. And the Huntsville Lady Hornets are victorious. They win this one 58 to 32. Get a big win over the Lady Lions here in Lake Crake, as they will improve to 6-2 in district play. The Lady Lions will be knocked down to 2-6. Will remain near the bottom of the district standings. We'll have a lot to recap here on the postgame show. We'll get a word with head coach Latoya Bennett and our player of the game. Who is it? You'll just have to stay and find out from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Be right back after this.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station. Playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Huntsville wakes up to the all-new KSAM Wake Up Morning Show with Brian and Tracy. Get a positive start on your workday with local news, weather and sports, and some inspiration and laughs to warm you like a hot cup of coffee. And now you can join the daily conversation with Brian and Tracy by calling or texting the KSAM listener line at 936-295-4102. Come on, neighbor. The all-new KSAM Wake Up Morning Show with Brian and Tracy on 101.7 KSAM.
Hey folks, Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville. If you've been looking for a great deal, don't look any further than Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville. Come get a crew cab $1,500 truck and take up to $10,000 off the MSRP. We have Chevy Trax as low as $20,995. Do you want to go all electric? We have the all-new Bolt EV, Bolt EUV, and the Chevy Blazer. Do you need a heavy-duty truck? We've got 3/4 tons and 1 tons in stock ready for you to take home now. Some restrictions may apply, so hurry to Wiesner Chevy.
Welcome in here to the wrap-up post-game show with head coach Latoya Bennett. Once again, my name is Houston Hardcastle. Going to recap the action here. Coach, obviously just a huge district win, and you talked about pregame. Not a slow start here tonight. You guys came out firing on all cylinders. Were really able to build a big lead there. Entered the second quarter up 35-11. You guys scored 50 points in your first matchup, and you were well on pace to break that. Ended up with 58 points. Just talk about how you were able to get your girls to get, kind of their foot on the pedal all night here tonight. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No problem. It was buy-in, trust. I talked to the girls a lot about, trusting the scout that my assistant coaches put together. We watched a lot of film on ourselves as well as other teams and, mistakes that they make. And one area that Lake Creek has that's a weakness is they have 3 strong players, but they don't trust the rest of their bench. So we sent, very aggressive defense to their strong 3. And, we utilized those other players to trap and kind of get, into number 4's head where she couldn't make all those decisions the first half. And I think it really did pay off.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Coach, just outside of Spencer, you guys were able to hold the highest other scorer other than Spencer on the team was Burns with 4. So you guys were really able to limit them offensively, like you said, make someone else beat you, and it looks like no one else was able to tonight. So just talk about how that defense just translates into wins for you guys and how you guys are able to build off momentum.
We work on different scenarios during practice. This week was the pack line, being able to not push up as high on the three-point line on some people, sagging on others, and just being in the right help spots, when good players attack like number 4, Spencer. And I think the girls really did buy into that, and the adjustments that we made as far as, defensively, transitioning back in defense was really big. I think if we would have hung around like we did against A&M Consol and try to tie the ball up, we would have gotten beat back. So I think the girls did a great job in transition defense as well.
And, Coach, speaking on that defense, you guys only had 2 team fouls in the first half. Very impressive. You're able to play your brand of basketball, which you kind of expect to naturally bring some more fouls. But you guys only picked up 2 team fouls in the first half, and you were able to build a big lead, again, up 35-11. Just talk about how your girls were able to play so disciplined tonight and not get in foul trouble, unlike Lake Creek, who had 2 players foul out.
Well, some of our big-time defenders are Araya Willis off the jump, Oliviana Wynn, Treasure Matson, Jaslyn Hill. So I talked to those girls a lot about not being handsy, getting their hands up and just walling them up, using their feet as opposed to the hand check, to just get them in the right position. And I think that really did shake up number 4 and number 22 because they're the most dominant ball handlers. And I think that once we did that, the rest of the team had to try to figure it out, and they just never did.
All right, Coach, last question here for you before I let you go. You've got some tough games coming up, but you have your next district matchup on Tuesday, January 21st, against College Station at home. You guys beat them earlier in the season, but it was a close game in College Station, so just want to get your thoughts on that one before we head out tonight.
You know, one thing that I say about this second half of Lady Hornet basketball, we're a different team than you all saw the first half. I think we're figuring out a lot of things within our transition offense. People like Araya Willis and Onaya Ledette, they're getting those touches, putting the ball in the hole. And also I think Oliviana Wynn is figuring out her role, you know, on the team. Jaslyn isn't as nervous about taking her jump shot. And that all paid off here in the last two district matchups. And I think that's going to be huge as we finish out district.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win. Get you guys to 6-2 in district play. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
That was head coach Latoya Bennett giving her thoughts on this matchup. We always thank her for her time and everything she does for this Huntsville Lady Hornet squad and our streams. So Huntsville gets the big win here tonight. Again, 58-32, and it was all Huntsville from start to finish as they led at halftime, 35-11. 44-21 in the third quarter, and then 58-32 in the fourth quarter. Get a big district win and get up to 6-2 in district. And pending the result of the Rudder and A&M Consol game, which I have not been able to find a final score on, but we'll get you updated with the next broadcast what the standings look like. If you want to head to another stream, the boys basketball game is playing right now. Currently, it is 41-32 at halftime. The Huntsville Hornets do lead the Lake Creek Lions. That game will also be on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel. It should automatically redirect anyone watching this stream after it's over, but if you are unable to find it, it will also be on our YouTube channel. Make sure you go support the boys basketball team as well. But like I said, big win here tonight for the Huntsville Lady Hornets, and it was a good team effort all around. A couple Lady Hornets in double figures. Want to give a big shout out to Treasure Matson. Unable to get a word with her as the team went to the locker room very quickly, and then head coach Latoya Bennett had some things to talk about, so wasn't able to get her. But Treasure Matson was your player of the game. She did have 12 points, had a handful of assists, just really was a playmaker, was dominant on defense, had a couple steals. Jaslyn Hill had 10 points, and Oliviana Wynn had 12. Raya Willis still led the way in scoring with 14. So like head coach Latoya Bennett said, this is not the same team that you saw in the first half of district matchups. This is a new team that is starting to slowly find their identity and really figure things out. And when the Huntsville Lady Hornets start figuring things out, everyone else has got to watch out because they're a very dangerous and fun team to watch, especially on defense. And once they get that offense clicking, oh man, the sky's the limit for this team. Want to give another big shout out to Ja'Cory Posey, who brought in some valuable minutes tonight, was able to score 4 points, and the crowd just got hyped up every time she scored. Reminds me of my days playing basketball. Well, I never really played varsity basketball. I was never good enough. I was always on JV, but it was one of those things where you check into the game and you get a bucket and the crowd just immediately goes hype. It's one of your favorite feelings as an athlete. But regardless of anything else, the Huntsville Lady Hornets win this one tonight. Again, 58-32. Want to give a big shout out to everyone who make these broadcasts possible. Big shout out to my camera operator tonight, Michael Cedillo, for all the work that he does behind the camera. Carlos Zimmerman and Justin Hardcastle, the executive producer of these broadcasts, for all that they do to make them possible. Tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Lady Hornet basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. For myself, Houston Hardcastle, I'm signing off from Lake Creek High School. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you guys a final sting 'em. 1, 2, 3. Sting 'em Hornets. Good night. God bless. Thank you all for tuning in as Huntsville gets a big district win, 58-32. Good night.